Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be continuing our Silksong adventures and pray to God that it is kind. Please, for once. Because today we are entering into potential pain zone where we have to zippity-doo-dah back up here and pray that somewhere over here is a bench or a shortcut, but I doubt it. I highly do not want to come down here and be like, oh, there's a little thing you can do to be able to jump back up. No, I don't believe that. I do not believe that. No, I do not. I do not. But last time, we finally defeated the hell, found a shortcut here, and managed to really not get all that much over that away. And basically then, I'm trying to think if we did anything else. We did, I think, look around here to see if there was anywhere in, but it does seem like we need something. Again, seems like a double jump, and I have no idea when we're gonna get it. Brain thinking like maybe Act 3. Ooh, but who knows? I'm hoping that the game will be kind and we can actually beat this, and it won't turn out to be like, oh, surprise, you need double jump to complete this, but who knows? Again, it's just baffling to me that Sinner's Road and Bilewater are so early, a place that you can get to so early, and basically cut out all of this exploration if you don't want to. But after we either bash our head against the mountain and cry, or conquer it, either way, we will go to the vaults, see if we can go up the cogwork core, and if not, explore around there. But enough wiffle waffle. We have adventurings to do. Luckily, we just go this way. Dang it. Luckily, we have this. No, you don't. I hear that noise. I hear that noise. I wonder if, like... Let me see. I wonder if the flint steel, if I activated it. Oh, that's interesting. It's still 4 out of 5. I think I've only used it once. So I guess I have to go, like, replenish it? Maybe that, like, ooh, flint slate thing, like, let me see. Because I think down in the hell area, there was like, oh, there's this thing of flint slate. Maybe we can replenish it there? I don't know. I honestly forget where we bought that. Okay, good. Me? Ooh. I do wonder, because we can't get up there. But hey. Okay, and I don't think, yeah, we won't be able to make it up there. The walls are not bounceable, and that's curved. So we do indeed, I believe, have to go down, so... Thank you. Okay, good, you died. Would not want to take damage before we get to the pain. Whoop. Just have to take this relatively slow and calm. Just have to take it. Dang it. Less dang it. Booyah, okay. Warmth, please. Okay, warmth. Good. Alright, so it looks like there will be a shortcut down there. Very nice. Considering that's like danger area, I'm gonna go to the left and pray. Wait. I do see bench. So this way and going down might be way to do. Bench, please. First, open a U. And I got my thing back. Thank God. Bench. Okay. Oh. This seems to be a repeating thing where I, like, get to an annoying area, bash my head against it for a bit, and then come back at the beginning of next stream and make progress. Okay, this is an empty room, but we can explore it without having to fear for death, because bench is right here. And then, uppy we go. I see that this is breakable. Is this additional... Because that looks like it could potentially make for shortcut. But it could also be... No, it wouldn't be for shortcut because we can't get back from that. We fall down there, there is no coming back. I might check that out. I mean... Because I do have 5 silk eaters. So if I die down there and I do not like it... Intriguing. Very intriguing. That definitely feels like a double jump. Okay, it is a dead-end room, it looks like, so that means that would have to get us back, so... Oh, this is bad. I'm mucking about too much. What are you? Memory crystal? What? Reflective stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed of crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. Okay? Didn't mean to do that. Oops. I keep being like, oh, I shall exit. And I guess technically I do. Okay, so we can escape that. Good. Interesting. Almost wish it was a shortcut back there, but oh well. Damn. But hey, shortcut, well not really shortcut, but safe place. And now we have to ascend. Smack all walls. Okay, interesting. I do wish there was some kind of, like... Okay, so... Need to head back. Back to bench, because I lost health. Again, a little bit mean that so much of the movement is from my silk now. Dang it. Like, that feels like what I have to do. That feels like what I have to do, but no idea. Like, maybe I'm supposed to... Nope. Have to. Oh, actually, idea. I can, I believe, farm silk off this guy. So I can at least get my silk. So I have less to worry about. Because I'm going to be spamming my silk thread to launch myself abound. Just a little bit more. At least we have this. A nice source of silk, even if it takes a bit. Yeah, almost destroyed that. Oops. Yeah, because these things can be destroyed, and I don't think they give silk. Oh. At least this loops back around. Thank you. Cave. Maybe another binge. I'll try you. Yeah, because I don't want to... Ooh, is this going to lead to a shortcut, hopefully? Dang it. Oh, that's a little bit mean. I'm gonna get the feeling that this isn't gonna be a shortcut. Or is it? Woo! It is a shortcut! Even though, like, intriguing shortcut, because now I can zippity-doo-dah up here rather than zippity-doo-dah that way. Oh, wait. But I did fall down. Then... I think I'll have to do that again to get back. Eh? But then there's that guy. Oh. Dang it. It's so close to the ring. Okay, another bench. Hell yeah. Intriguing. I wonder how tall this mountain is. Okay, I think I see it. Wait, I wanted to jump up here. Right, so I guess this is one way to get up here, I guess. So this is probably where I would have come out on that part. An ancient tuning mechanism. Echo across the wastes. So that's... I think I made the right choice. Maybe. Ah, did we summon a demon? What even could live up here? That's a bug. The hell are you? Double hell are you? Are you gonna get a title card? Oh no, fade down cloak? Press A? But I already have thing to press A. Fabled feather down, layered within the cloak. Leap again while airborne. Soar above foes, reach new heights, strike from above. Oh, do I also not freeze because of fade down? Ooh, so... Ah, double tap to air jump and then hold to float. That makes sense. Do you have thoughts, thing? Hell yeah, double jump! Double jump! We finally have it! We finally have it! We can do things! Fucking finally. And in the end, this wasn't too bad. I was expecting we'd have to go up all that and then fight a motherfucker. And we didn't have to. Oh. Fucking. Hallelujah. Okay, so yeah, there is no way you're getting up there. Even though these things are here. Oh, at least we can get our double jump back by sliding down the mountain. Intriguing. Oop. Oop. So I wouldn't have been able to make it up there anyway. That's interesting. So I went the very good route. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, the double jump is gonna be so fucking nice. Hello? A visitor. Grand you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. That's kind of cool that there's a mask maker here, as well as one in Hollow Nest. Technically more like a Deep Nest. Intriguing. Oh, the double jump is gonna be so handy. Although, kind of interesting that you have to tap and then, like, tap again and hold. How dare you. At least we don't have to worry about the cold anymore, even though I assume it's only for this place. Out of curiosity, is there anything down here? No, it is just the place, but I'm gonna go all the way down to use my double jump to get that thing. And then I guess come back around and leave. Exit, fall from there. The double jump is so nice. That is a lot. Let me see it a part of the whole. And here I was expecting it to have to be like a boss fight at the end. Mask piece. One more. And we have even more health. God, that's gonna make things so much nicer, dude. So much nicer. Oh, the platforming. Well, that's kind of neat. We can finagle our way. That was close. Ta-da! So nice. So nice. And here I thought that we'd have to suffer a lot more and do more resets. Just for whatever reason. Go. Big guy will have respawned, I assume. I can heal, haha. And steal all the silk for mine self. And yeah, just fall down here, head back home. Oh, and the diddly dee is already gone because Chakra has moved on. That makes sense. I guess the game detected is like, ah, you've already done it, therefore she no longer needs to be here. She... it's no longer a bench, even though it's a rock. But, that is so bloody nice. So nice. Oh, hello, my darling. But now that we have a double jump, I guess first we'll soup up there to see what that is, because I think that'll be like where Mr. Pickpocket is hanging out. And then... I guess... we will suffer. We'll go that way, because it's simpler than everything else. Zippity-doo-dah and do things, I guess. And then... I'm wondering if there's any... Oh, and then go to Bilewater, because... I will get that goddamn map, you motherfucker. So yeah, I guess first things first, we will go to Greymore, the halfway house. And finally do the goddamn thing. And then I'll have to debate if I want to suffer through the courier quest of getting to... like Mr. Mealman. Because with the like pickled crust bug or whatever, or like muck maggot, we will only have to then sippity-doo-dah things proper like. And yeah, you're still gone. Go ahead and activate you. Go to Sinner's Road. And begin the suffering. Ah, the double jump. I'm going to assume we have all of the movement abilities now because I don't think that there'd be anything... like, because we have a dash, we have, like, a lunge, we have running, we have double jump now. I just can't think of anything else. Ah, but double jump is gonna free us so much pain! I'm gonna head to the bench, though, because fear. Sayonara. Double sayonara. So if we die, we will be teleported back relatively nearby. But in through we go. I think that guy took more hits, like 5 hits in the past, and I think we got our upgrade. So now he takes 4. I hit you and should have comboed out of that. Screw you. Scray. I think there's like a... yeah, come out and I'll harvest you for silk. Gotta do hit and run. I hate that you're so hit and runny. I just wanted some silk from you. Nope, not you. Finally, this. Okay, now that's open. Although I think that's a harsher run back than the way I came. Intriguing. Well, I guess ring-a-ding-ding, time to die. Oh, big guy. Disgraced Chef Luguli. What the fuck? Oh, that would be mean be hit by. I do kind of like that the chef is attacking me with the food. You doubtless are double damage. Dang it. Bash that off. Oh, that's bad. Go heal up. I wonder if I meant to do anything to counter that. Her jumping in there, because I assume her. Good. Good you weren't healing. Goodbye. Throwing that ass around. Pickled muck maggot. Huzzah. Just want to make sure. I think that's it. But booyah! Although again, like... Oh, it's because it's locked. That's mean! You defeated the bastard! Now suffer a run back away. You've heard of runbacks, now get ready for runaways. Well, that's nice. The maggot waters don't steal my rosaries. You know, I don't think I mentioned it last time because things were hitting all about, but the Clockwork Dancers were just like the Green Prince. Like, they were almost like modeled after him, if not like people from the Green Prince's like kingdom taken and mechanized, cogworkized. Booyah. It does seem like it's probably not destroyable thing. Granted, that would throw you right into the boss room, so kind of makes sense. But that would also be a very nice run back. But with that out of the way, we are heading to Bilewater, and I am going to get that goddamn map. You have deprived me of my map for too long, game. I will have my revenge. Well, that's a nice crit. Funny how that guy, like... I guess that guy did have a lot more health than the one. To Bilewater, my dear boy. We finally have the goddamn double jump. Especially hilarious considering I can only assume the double jump is optional? I mean, I think I also heard that the... Like, the double jump in Hollow Knight technically, like, is optional. Like, you don't need it to complete the game. Or, like, beat the game. You guys are very mean. Just give me my goddamn map. Will say, double jumping will throw off my rhythm a bit. Thank God. Chakra, you too brave these bogs. The heights of Farloom offer harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak, this is no place for me. The citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Booyah. We've purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. In this moment, I have no more items to trade. Just wanted to see if there was anything else. So the exhaust organ was part. So all we have is to go uppy. If we so choose. Just want to make sure it wasn't a... Well, you're utterly horrifying, aren't you? Hell yeah. The fuck are you? Mothleaf Lagnia. A rare calmer bug of Bilewater. Survives its surroundings by hiding as a plant. I just want a bench. You're just here to be like, oh, you explored up here, have you? Idiot. Definitely a you need double jump. That leads back into here. Bench, you say? Then bugger off and give me my bench. Might have gone the wrong way, maybe. How far away are we from my last bench? All the way down there, zippity-doo. Granted, it wasn't hard to get back up, to get up here, but... That is reminiscent of Nosk. Boy howdy, that is. I'm gonna see if I can track down the bench first. Aha, there we go, bench. I will take bench, please. Son of a bitch. Like, the moment my map making didn't come out, I knew. Get off me. Hopefully this will lead to an actual... Nope. I have been headed. I'm still... Because maybe... No. Down there is just pain. Yep, no going up further. Oh, you dodge? And doubtless you would like... Oh yeah, you do a lot of damage. That's kind of bullshit. I just want to get down. but there's spikes everywhere. Doesn't seem like there'd be anywhere, so back into the right, I believe I should go. Well, actually, this is where I wanted to come anyway. Because I think to the right is that Nosk-looking fucking place. Or was it this way? Okay, I don't think I've ever come this way. Alright, so we will go all the way down to the bottom and explore there first. Out of fear. So we did start here. And then we stopped coming this way. Alright, Sheeps of Hell. Well, that's mean design. Sheeps of Hell indeed. Okay, Steam telling me it's a Steam sale, I know. I was aware. I do think that this is kind of bullshit design. Because these things, like, do a ton of damage. If this is a long area, you deprive me of healing. But, mask things, so I kind of don't care. Because now I don't have to come back this way. Granted, I have low health and no benches. Well, never mind on the low health. But still no benches. Unless this leads to a bench, which I wouldn't say no to. And the funny thing is, I was just about to comment that, like, hey, they haven't had, like, like the... why did these need double damage, too? There's way too many double damage things, especially when these things deprive you of healing. They deal double damage and make it so you can't heal. Mean. Oh, boy, they're so mean. Damn it, I actually kind of needed you. Luckily, you guys respawn quickly. The only way that you're actually super helpful. Get out of here. Because I was going to say, it's like, hey, actually, it's kind of neat how there aren't that many, like, evil, like, we're going to take away your healing, like, segments up here. And then they put a big one in which double damage bastards take away your healing. Sure, to some degree, it's a challenge kind of thing. Like, oh, we're going to give you a more healing. Or, like, no more healing, but more health. But that's only if you've already done the other things that would otherwise give you health. I guess now... And again I say, and they bring back more of those. Are we gonna fight a big one or something? Okay. Just a memory locket. All this for a memory locket. This ominous walk. That was close. I don't have the heals to get rid of the evils. Well, I guess we're going to... We're very mean. Luckily I can heal. Well, I guess it's the only way left to go. And luckily this guy should also respawn so I can just farm him. Granted it dropped the shell things, but they usually... I thought these guys also respawn. But I could be dumb. Although, I'm fairly certain they do respawn if you do that. Ha ha ha. Deprive me of my silk, will you? Well, surprise, bench. I am resourceful. But considering we do have, like, the fall into us and lose your healing bullshit, I shall gather some extra. Just in case. That should be good. Damn it. Have to expend because... And yeah, very Nosk-coded game. And again with the, we're gonna yoink away your healing water. At least you, I just wanna... That's... Game, you haven't shown me, like, new traps in a while, so a little bit mean to throw that out. And this is just a death trap. This definitely feels like the equivalent of Deep Nest. Okay, so there's probably stuff in there, but I would like a bench before proceeding, thank you. Because this just, like, this is a very mean place to be stingy with, benches. Dang it. Let's dang it. Haha. And all this for rosaries. Okay, never mind. Haha. I will heal. Go ahead. Get some free silk. Come down here so we can actually see the way forward. Well, you're rude. Haha, get crit. What is your deal? Just trying to shoot me out of the sky. Well, this feels like a village. Ah, no battle arena. It's a little annoying. Go ahead and heal. Well, you're new. Luckily, you don't explode. Get out of here. Okay, that's kind of bullshit. Fuck you. Here. Contact damage for flippy dippy run around guys. Mean. Get out of here. Okay, good. I was in a safe spot. Okay, not too bad. I just had to hide in a corner, because if I fell into the... Never mind. Groll the Great. And of course you have contact double damage. And minions. What the fuck? Because I tried to heal. You're annoying. Double damage is so mean on contact, dude. Fuck was that? You have soul, okay. I guess you kind of look like the soul tyrant. That's so mean. Go ahead and heal because I can. Just take it slow. The fact that you're flying and like also kind of just like fly away and use projectiles is annoying. Especially when you have double damage contact. That's just a very mean design. Doubly so. And I don't even have time to capitalize on you. Okay, good. You're dead. Thank you. That Anything that could use soul. And the fact that I didn't have a bench for all of this. I forgot, you're like Soul Tyrant. Oh, never mind. Okay, bench, thank you. Dear God. Whoa! I was almost expecting him to, like, flippy dip back like Soul Tyrant. Seeker's Soul. Yep, just like the cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long-deceased bug. Very intriguing. I wonder what will be up here. A new area. Gordon, a rope. These will help us with big pits. Yeah, Pabarnik. So be careful of all hanging noodles. How do you even do that? And what the hell are you? Duct sucker. Sucking creature thriving on the thick slime that coats its caves. Because we are up here. Very interesting. Can't be too busy jumping. I wonder if there's even a way to tell. Key of the Apostate. We can go back to the slab. Okay, luckily I can make it back out. Oh, hey. Yeah, we have no map of this area, but hey.
Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
Buenera.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use.
Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift.
Cadestre.
Good to see you can sense my skill as I yours. A truce, then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. Anything else?
You stay, Spider. My brood needs meat much, the organs of others. Would you instead offer your own? Gift us shells warm insides, a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal.
Sure. I'll go on a hunt. Why not? I will not offer my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain.
Good, Spider. Skewered, shredded, seared, bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come.
Regina Fora.
Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands.
My brood is not long till hatching, spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter.
Shredded organ, seared organ, and skewered organ. Use tools to acquire organs of various types, so you just use the tools to kill. Seared will be a bit mean, but intriguing. There's not much. I'll have to think of what tools to use. But we have the apostate key. But man, this double jump helps so much. I'm gonna see what if we can access that go to the right area. Although, should probably rest so that if I die, I respawn closer. And then just come down here. Also helps because I... Aha! Just for this. Dang it. Oh, less dang it. Haha! Although heading back up the normal way would give me access to a better down. Booyah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't want to go up there, we want to head this way. That's mean that I can outrun their projectiles. Whew. But at the very least, I have run into bosses that have been relatively kind, all things considered. Or at the very least, I have acclimated to some level of the bullshit. And have able to... not suffer as much. Okay, we want to err on the side of right. Because... not this right, right below. Damn you, spikes on walls. And then we can just drop down relatively safely. Interesting that these things have contact damage. Are just all the children of the Pale King hypersensitive to touch? Okay, but why though, when I can just dividida? Dang it. Luckily, oh, that's interesting. And now we can head back to my Bell Beast and never come back here again until we need to... Well, actually... Yeah, we don't want to really use any of my hunter tools on these guys, because they'd be hard to kill. But booyah! With double jump, things are looking up. I'll definitely have to because let's see. Seared, shredded, and skewered. Let me look at my things. Cogwork Wheel could probably shred. Long Pen and Delver's Drill could skewer. I wonder. Let me see. Okay, so we can perpetual grab you. So searing won't be as bad, because I think we can just use that to sear. It will cost us a lot of diddly-dees, but if we find like a good place with a bunch of weak enemies, I can probably slishy slash a lot. But okie-doke. Then that should shred. Maybe you can shred. I wonder if there's anything will pierce enemies. Pierce, drill, flame. So I guess some of them. So is this like the only flame one we get? That's kind of funny. Hey boy, we can basically leave here and not come back for a while. But I guess, out of curiosity, let's head to the slab and those apostate keys that we can use now. I'll definitely try to use my weapons to finish off enemies. Would be funny if the moment we opened it, it was like, yoink! Since this is closest to our thing... Well, this probably leads to a whole area, so let's go back to that one. Dang it. Okay, you die in 2 hits. So we do have to finish them off. That might not be a terrible like area. Oh. So this is a... I mean, if the pin wasn't there, I'd be able to tell if that was, like, breakable wall or just really close wall. Aw, dang it. He died super fast. I didn't mean to crit. I want to go up and see that one locked door. Just things have really opened up with this. Let's see. Dang it, not what I meant. I just want to throw my shit at you, asshole. Okay, luckily that landed not in a pit. Because how many do I have to do? Only 10 for skewer, probably because that's the easiest one. And why we can't have you have the easiest one... Let's see, do you survive a fourth? You do. Now get up here so I don't have to follow your destroyed organ. Come on. That should mean 4 left. Alright, what's in here? Dear Key of the Apostate. Oh. Samuel? Okay, so that's a whole thing that we need him. This is cool. I wonder what the treasure at the top will be. Another mask shard? How many masks are we gonna get overall? Granted, we are still in Act 2. So I guess it's not that crazy. But still. Worth it and not that bad. Well, it took me 2 tries. One, 2, 3, 4. That should be 7. We're gonna go ahead and finish you off so that we can work towards the seared and... Oh. Yeah, it was no idea how much the crit altered the things, and that should now make it 8. Well, actually, now that you're dead, and we only have 1 more, we can smiggity smack the little guys. Or, yeah, the little guys will... Oh, no, actually. That's interesting. There we go. Skewered organ is donezo. Now we need seared and shredded. With seared being the next least. Of which I think we can only do this. Okay, we should, depending on where. Like, we could probably find a good... like, grinding spot for that. Alright, this shortcut activated. Penitent 8th of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by chaining, absolution granted after death. Penitent 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance, penance by silencing, absolution granted after death. Jesus. Penitent 4th of the 4th, guilty of the sin of infirmity, sickness, penance by swallowing. I don't think it's like swallow. It's like swallow, as in like cat burrito almost, I think. Weird. So just like straight jacket for life. Absolution granted after death. Penitent 12th of the first. Guilty of an unnamed sin. Penance by casting. Absolution not granted. Freaky. Another memory locket. The penance not granted is just mean. Additional... So like an additional shortcut, I guess. Because that went all the way through. Not too sure. Why? But interesting. That's kind of creepy to go even further down. Lock the mark of the heretic. I guess money. Well, I guess like rosary. There's a lot of these places now. And now we're getting silence. Relative silence. Ooh, I kind of don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. But... what are you? Penitent first of the first, guilty of the sin of apostasy. Penance by constriction, absolution denied. First of the first. Like, who even are you? Oh. Hello. Half spawn of a distant land, within this cage I have waited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our accursed kingdom. Oh, shit. First sinner. Everything being multi-hit. The fact that you're also alive after being stoned. Okay, that put me in a lose-lose situation. Rude. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Dang it. How am I supposed to interrupt that when you have so much going on? Okay, thank God. It doesn't heal you entirely. But I feel like a phase 2 is happening. No. Okay, that's cool. Countered all that. Get out of here. Unless third phase. Nope, you're dying. Thank God. I will take your strength. You're like the first, like... Well, no, we did fight the Widow. But what are you gonna give me? What's your strength? Another Silk Heart, maybe? Heretic. Defeat the first sinner. Ooh, memory time. It's been a bit since we had one of these. We're making a lot of progress now that we have double jump. Dang it. Quit fleeing from me. This is just very interesting. Oh. Oh no. Ah, here we go. This is very interesting. Okay, so not to the left. Just want to make sure there wasn't anything hidden there. What be this? I doubt Silk Heart at this point, because we just got that by beating the Bell Beast. Cutscene? Intriguing. Oh. So the string, like, evolved the minor weavers into greater ones? Or at least the heretic. Or at least something did. That was like the light rather than the string. She called us daughters, called us divine. She lied. Bound the silk skill, rune rage. Weave runes of blazing silk upon enemies. Silks. What does that even mean? Weave runes of blazing silk? So it's a silk skill. Gotcha. Will it be like those flashing things at the end? Very intriguing. Forgotten Weaver technique. Sow rending runes upon one's enemies. Well, then. Huh. I'm gonna go... Well, actually, no, I have everything. So I guess deep down we go. No. No more Sands of Karak. No. 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 I don't want the Sands of Karak, damn you. Granted, this seems more like the part of the Sands of Karak that I didn't mind. Weaver effigy, we can sell that. Damn you. Well, we actually do need you, because we're gonna be using up tons. Okay, intriguing and nice. I don't have... Destroy you. And bells. Who are these guys? Snitchfly, pernicious looter found all over Farloom. While these bothersome bugs are left free to forage, no loose rosary or trinket is safe. Huh. That seems to loop around them. The question is, why? Guess just to fight them? Guess just to fight them. Well, back to our seat. And see if we've completed this place. Ah, didn't get to him in time. I will have to find, like, a good area that just has random bugs. But until then, I can just randomly use... Eh? I do hear... Eh? The fuck? Oi. What do you mean there are fleas just hidden like that? Oh god, are there gonna be... Is there a flea hidden in Mount Fae? Is there a flea hidden all over the place? Oh god. I guess we'll go to the blasted steps so that I can try that one double jump where more snitchfly pickpocket types were. Oh yeah, let me see. interesting, but, like, not effective. I will keep that a bit more. But yeah, luckily, just go this way. Now that I have the double jump, your ass is grass.
Oi then! What's a fancy-prancy bug like you creeping into Grindel's cozy little nook for? Heard we had some nice stuff, did you? Oh, all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here, that's for sure.
I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries.
Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we've got.
Thief's Mark. Sign yourself up as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Weird. Snitch Pick. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shinies straight off your target's shell. Spool Fragment. A Psalm Cylinder. And another one of these. Because I want both that, and that. Let me see. So, 220 plus 240, 460 plus 440, so about 1,000. So I can get either spool fragment, but deadlier tools could be handy. Deadlier tools could be handy. But at the same time, I don't use them as much, so... We'll first get the spool fragment, since that creates a full one. Just so much silk. And then next 240. Of which I don't think I'll be able to do it, because 40 plus 60, 100. 60 plus 60, 120, so... 220... Not enough. But okie-doke. Shop. And I need so much more money. One of these days I'll probably have to go to Shellwood and just to see if I can double jump up there. I mean, I guess I could just travel to Shellwood and quickly do it. So many secrets, so many secrets. To Shellwood. Then we'll triple check all our various locations. Then I guess maybe we might try... Because a part of me does want to try the quest for one place. Yep, just quick little diddly-dee. Because I'm fairly certain we'd get more oil by delivering the package. But that would be a decently long and arduous journey. Almost get up there, but not quite. So maybe we'd get like a better jump at some point, who knows? Because there is something there. There is that platform. But I can't quite reach it. We'll head back to the Bell Beast. I guess quickly check up on Bone Bottom, Bellheart, Songclave. Just to, like, really check things, make sure there's no further quests. First, Bone Bottom. Plus, maybe I can find, like, a bunch of weak enemies to horde together and smack about. No new quests. Good. I guess we'll go to Songclave just to see. Which is technically more the Grand Bellway, then we teleport to the first shrine. And see how things are going. Well, we just made a lot of progress today. And at least so far, I don't think I've died to platforming or bosses. Which means I am due for death.
What you got there, Bellringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself?
You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the citadel. This soul is siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive.
Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in his prime, long time back. Braver than most, and as little a fan of this citadel as you yourself. Went seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they'd both gang from the Union. Scheming defiance or some such stupidity.
And instead, I guess the big one instead siphoned the soul right out of him.
Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Falun, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it.
Intriguing that you have lost merchant. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures in the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Sure. Search for traces of merchant Jubilana and track her location was last seen in the Citadel's memoriam. I don't know what that would be. Oh, do we have any double trip locations over here? Almost forgot. But memoriam. I don't know where that would be. But I guess we can give the psalm to the guy. Yeah, it probably isn't too worth it, but at the same time, just killing enemies slowly by slowly. Oh, you die in one go now. And I think I undid a shortcut. Whoops. Vault Keeper, I am seeking a melody held by your vaults, part of a set to open a path above. Tell me what you know of it.
The weaver thing would claim our secret melody. How grim the age we survived to see. Vile sacrilege for it to pass to an outsider. Only our pontiff lived long and low within our vault. They held the melody jealously covetously. A learning for the highest vault keeper and them alone. A truth they were told to have found. There in the dark, something within the melody of the words, something to set them silent.
I am not afraid of what I'll hear, Vault Keeper. If your pontiff and their melody wait below, I shall find them both. Oh, did I not buy it? I thought I did. I thought I did buy, but I guess I did not. Oh yeah, we were 20 short. My bad, my bad. I made assumption. Oh, with all my gumption. Oh, hello.
We've a thing to help to spy upon us treasured records. Within our vast store, always more there is to know. The old methods of prayer to this land, to its rulers, and to the strength at its heart. One must not wander idle between these sacred shelves. This is a holy place. Reverence is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below.
Not very interesting. And I do wonder where the memoriam of this place is. Because I do not know.
Not a miss.
Because it doesn't seem, it's just a slab. Underworks, exhaust organ. Cauldron? No. Could be the Whispering Vaults. But I do still want to go and traverse to Bellheart, see if they have anything else to worry about. And then... do not know. To Bellheart, dear. And I guess we could also head to, like, the Coral Chamber area and see if the fleas are ready to move forward. A part of me says they probably wouldn't, because they probably just move with the chapters. I forget. Do you respond to music? Glimmering trails. Strength and despair spiraling outward. A kingdom lost. Hide and wait. So many souls. Only a simple bug. You're an interesting character. I can only imagine what the hidden lore of this world is. All the tie-ins, too. Everything else. Trails End, Chakra. Child-wielding needle, I have caught fresh scent of my master in these stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet me together at Trails End. Back to Bilewater, you mean? Yep, search for Chakra and her master. Unless that's like a diddly-dee, but I doubt it. I thought I was free of Bilewater. Free, I thought I was. Let me just see. What jobs you have? Yeah, it's just the Queen's Egg and Courier's Rasher. I wonder how much health the Courier's Rasher has.
Yanara.
So let me see. To get there, we would have to... Luckily, this area should be simple. It's just like do-do-do-do. Not bad. Then we get here. Which maybe I could double jump up there now, but I doubt it, so it'd probably be like a Zoopadoo. A whole thing. And again, maybe my double jump might allow, but I doubt it, so... Well, nope, actually. Our double jump would have to get us up there, because... Or, well, I guess normal jump in that case, but Zippity-dee. To get up there. Then... Because we probably can't use these, so... Make it up. Then... The Citadel Spa is probably safest, so that's just like a long way, and it also depends on the health. But I guess... Well, first things first, we will sell to you.
I smell something on you, heavy with the past. You have a relic for me, don't you?
Carving of Atla, Weaver of Time, a prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example and our history held full in mind, our song is yours as your name is sacred, Weaver Atla. May you be praised, eternal. And I forget, how much did you give me for that? A decent amount, I guess. But since we're heading into Bilewater, we'll go ahead and swap back to my Pierce. But intriguing that Chakra has a wish for me, but to Bilewater we go. She can be tracked by her trail of rings. It doth did say. Oh? Yeah, kind of expected it, but thank you for putting it right here to begin. Man, I'm trying to gather some silk. Since we are in Bilewater, this is a place of pain. Did you go up? You did, but you just went a different way than me. Eh? Oh yeah, I have to... Okay, that's mean that the dregs can still hit. Yeah, you went up that way for some ungodly reason. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to farm it for silk. Yeah, I figured. That's very rude. Fuck off. You didn't even spawn here before. God, you guys are so annoying. Leave me alone. I hate you. Okay, good. It's super interesting that, again, fuck off. Fuck, bugger off. That's dumb. Don't put annoying enemies in annoying places. I hate. Like, bugger off. That's stupid. Fuck off. We're gonna have annoying little flying guys all around. And things like... Fuck off. Alright, so... She went up, it seems. Good, I can rest at the thing, because I think this isn't a terrible run, even though these guys are now out and about. And plus dying here, I don't want to do that entire run back. Please don't have weird annoyance block this off. Thank you. Because I require this, you bastards. Just have to outspeed them. Well, that's kind of interesting, but upwards we go words. Ah, she broke through. Okay. This is a different area. Oh hey, water that doesn't kill me. Thank God. Did she upgrade from rings to balls of death? Oh, it was your master. Pashanka hornet-wielding needle, for that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I'm sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Hindered by age, my tribe would call that a shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Definitely. She survived all of this. And just, was like, I killed enough. I'm gonna just find a nice place to die. It's better than being annihilated by the monstrosities of this hellhole. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. This is very sweet and interesting. Trail's End. Grant Chakra's wish. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing ring. Hardened throwing weapon of Warrior Chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. I will probably, once I'm finished with my, innard hunting of this one quest, we'll probably move to using that. That's kind of neat that when you do it here, the music stays. That's very neat. Very interesting. Because I was wondering, it's like, why are they... Normally it's Trail of Rings. But I guess it makes sense that her master would have her own weaponry of choice. Sure, I had to traverse through Bilewater, but this was kind of worth it. Bilewater is an annoying place. But that's not... This isn't a terrible run-through. I was half worried I'd have to help her with a horrifying battle of death. Now, we have to make the trek down again. And then... I do not know. I do wonder where the memoriam is. I do wonder that. But I guess next we will... talk to the fleas, I suppose. See if I saved them all so far. Probably not. There's probably more. There's probably one in the mountain. I think I found one in Sands of Karak. I probably am going to have to look up a flea map because they are in weird places and you need to be on the listening hour. You need to be on the listening hour, indeed. Because I don't think that there's too much in this upper area where the Huntress is. Because I don't think there's anything, like, fully to the left. I mean, why do you become a shark? Oh yeah, because this is where we got the apostate key. And I don't think there's anything to the left of the Huntress. Those also seem to resemble the false grubs. So I guess I could let myself get captured by that to go over the monstrosity. keep forgetting about you. Up, down we go. So we have to leave this utter hell. If you're touching the spikes, why aren't you dead? Freak. Freak. Frock of nature. Oi. Suffer and die for me. Might as well. Oh. Made it all the way down. Although I do want to go through this area, rather. It is less dangerous. I swear, the moment that I got the double jump, everything has just turned out to be so much more kind. Also helps that I am using the more Hollow Knight-y, like, battle, like, crest. Woo! How dare. How dare you? That was close. Booyah. Oh yeah, that reminds me, what is the new crest that I got? The Rune of Rage. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Thank goodness the double jump is just very nice. Alrighty, where are we gonna go? Check on the fleas, which means we're going to go to the Grand Bellway. And I'm going to guess that since we got, like, that request of her, where she's like, oh hey, come meet me at my master's corpse, that we have gotten all of Chakra's maps, I'm going to presume. Going to presume. But I do wonder where the goddamn memoriam is. Because I do not know. That could be like a very specific area we just haven't gotten to yet. But luckily, I'm fairly certain that with the current, like, setup of everything, I can get the songs, and then so long as I don't take them back to that elevator, I should be fine. Probably kill these. No. I need to find, like, a good, like, grinding area for the quest to smack enemies properly. To burn them, to sear them. How goes? Alright, so we still have some more. I don't know if I found any in Bilewater. I think I found one in Sinner's Road. I don't think I found one in the Underworks. No idea about the Coral Chambers or White Ward. Do not know. Do not know. do wonder what that area is gonna be. Thoughts. Because the White Ward probably wouldn't be the Memoriam. Because it has to be somewhere nearby, similar to how, like, Sherma went into the White Ward. So it could be, like, somewhere up here, maybe. Or maybe somewhere connected to the Cogwork core. Or these. But I guess I'll zoom back here to see maybe, like, if we can access that. I don't think so, but I might as well try. Because let me see. My current wishes is the Lost Merchant. I need to deliver the Courier's Rasher, which will be a whole ordeal. And still need to shred and sear organs for the Huntress. And now with my double jump, I can do neat little skip things like that. Okay, just want to make sure that wasn't like, ooh, broken, you can do things. Luckily, these guys will be decent rosary grinding. Ah, die in 2 hits. Idiot. Moraine. Okay, back to the first shrine. I will have to thinkity-thonk. Like, where else that we can go? Although I should probably rest here. I guess I could, since there wasn't anything too scary, take my searing tool. So that if we run into anything like groups of 3, we can wickety-whack them pretty fast. Oh. How dare you hit me with your bow, you bitch. Oh, what, did I kill your friends too fast? You bastard. Oh yeah, because I can double jump now. Well, the place that I needed to find. Here's established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. And it's very similar to everywhere. Huh. Oh no, what the fuck is that? Okay, the fact that you can jump. Okay, you're kind of bullshit, my little dude. Thank God. Utterly cruel you are. How the hell did the merchant get through? Hopefully you'll stay... Well, no, you won't stay dead, will you? In the future, I will run by you. But... Are you mocking me? Yeah, why are there so many just, like, things of everywhere? Alright. I'll probably also want to heal. Wish that you would also be replaced by... kindness? Oh, no. Merchant. Come on, quit flying away! Fuck off, game. Fuck off, you're a bastard. Come down and fight me, you cunt. Fuck off. That's stupid. Like, oh, I'm gonna fly away and not even try to fight you. Give me your organs.
Well, well, if it isn't my very own shadow, that clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out?
You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat generously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried about your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again.
Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same.
Booyah! Quest done.
Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done? There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell.
Just a shard bundle. Aha! No idea where this leads. Ooh, into Bilewater? Or no, not, well, maybe, yeah. Where do you... Putrid ducts. Alright, so... Finally linking these places. Well, that's mean. Ah, you... This might be an intriguing place to adventure through. But dear God, there's like so many places that I just keep finding. There's like no end in sight when it comes to these. Places. But jeez. Guess I'll see if I can make it through. Oh. For some reason, you were just messing me up, my dude. Huh, another one of these. Oh yeah, we should probably go back and sell our moss berries. We can do that. That's a thing we can do. And this might not be a bad place to like hunt through for guts. Intriguing. Oh, but I also respawned you guys. I shall just run by. Horrifying.
"'Twas a good deed you did up there, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy."
Spider strings. Well, hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplifies song it does. Sends it out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. And then another spool fragment and another craft medal, because I do believe there was something from the architect that we wanted. But spider strings, ideal if you ever planned on performing for a crowd. What does that mean? But oh so interesting. Let me see, because I'll probably want to buy that and then that, because that's just intriguing, and you if at all possible. Okay, 60, so we have 120 plus 60, so 180, 480. So if I go kill a few, I can come back, get you, and then 180 that.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, like that just feels like it has to be a very specific thing for it to be mentioned that way. Something you'd need if you were to perform for a crowd. Get out of here. But now that we are seemingly done with the bunch of bullshit, I am now settling back into, oh, hey, I really like this game. It's almost like when this game is at a decent, like, level of difficulty. You know what? I almost want to swap that out because just to have you forever. So if I want to play songs to ring out. then you, because we need another craft metal for at least one major thing. Expands and strengthens the effects of the needlein. What have I played for you all? I do wonder what that could potentially mean. Because now that's going to feel like I'm going to need it for something very specific. Oh, so very specific. My God, we just have... I just keep finding more and more and more. More and more and more I keep finding. Because now I want to explore through the Memoriam some. In fact, we have a bit more time. Through the Memoriam, let's go. Get out of here and give me your rosaries. Well, that's kind of cool. You blocked me. How dare. I'll just run away. You hardly grant anything anyway. I'm gonna go down rather than face the big beetle boy. So 3 per go. Oh, I'm already done with Seared Organ. I'm already done with Seared Organ. And this will give me the perfect opportunity to test. Does the cog work? Well, let's see. I guess we could see what the throw rings are like. Oh, do you not respawn at the bench? Okay, that makes sense. We're right next to it. And that does not cause shredded. I mean, it does say blunt. And let's see. What is something that would cause shredding? Drives the wielder downwards, propels forwards, slicing through foes. So you'd probably be better, but we get more per go out of this. We just have to be more precise. We get more? No wonder this requires a lot. How many was that? 6 per. Oh, that'll go super fast. Or like 3 per, yeah. I think I said 3 per, but then I was worried. It's like, oh, did I say 6? Forgot about you. Wonder what's in here then. Ah, shit, this again. You. Luckily, these keep. Yeah, I messed that up. Top left. Dang it. It's a little annoying that I have to... Okay. Nope, dang it, missed. Okay. Okay, you... Ah, dang it, it was you and then you, wasn't it? I hate that it's, like, spread out like this. One more, is that it? That's it. I forget what this did last time. Another cog heart piece. Like I said, forgot what that gave me. What is a cog heart going to do? Am I going to rebuild the Green Prince's boyfriend? Let's see. Rude of you to revive right into me. Well, into the memoriam we go. Like, this is all very ominous, because it almost is making me think, like, what, is something going to happen where, like, this will be the only place where we can run into these enemies ever again? Well, damn you. Hey, don't push me away, you bastard. Ta-da. And what do you give me? Another memory locket. Nice. This would be so weird for all the people that didn't go through the sands of Karak. They'd just be like, what the fuck is all this red shit? What the fuck is all this red shit indeed? I hate that it can't, like, self-shoot. Get out of here. Explosions. I auto-comboed into it. My bad. Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Shellwood stasis. Sustained. Remember. Morrowlands stasis critical. Remember. Verdanian environment exceeded? Destined to forget. What the fuck does that mean? Containment fails, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner. So I'm going to assume this is, like, related to the, like, the sinners, the heretics that were locked away. Excise the outer defenses, maintain the inner defenses, like, keep them locked away. Shellwood stasis sustained. Morrowland stasis critical. Verdanian environment succeeded. What is Verdanian? What is Verdanian? That's what I want to know. Well, that's rude. Get out of here. Once again, really hate that the flying enemies are like, ooh, I'm gonna fly away. You already deal double damage. You don't need to have self-preservation. I probably could have drilled you. My bad. Not what I meant. I meant to do this. Okie doke, and that creates a shortcut. Thank you. Oh wait, no, that is the way. Good, good. So before we do... just go ahead and grind some shreddeds. Booyah, already done. Return to Huntress with the organs. There's just so much to do in chapter, like, Act 2. Just so much. This is very interesting and cool. Oh, and now I can swap. I do want to try these. They might not be as good as my throwing spear, mostly because I'm just not used to using them. Interesting that there are dead... I don't like these platforms. Just there's something about this thing on this platform making me go, huh? Are you a thing? You look like a thing. Are you a clockwork thing? I am seeing this is all very ominous. Oh, one of these foreground things is gonna move. These are like little observatories. Rude. Well, shit. I guess I'll come back a little bit. But yeah, I don't think they're automaton things. I think they're just like the repeating pattern in the background. But still, ominous. And freaky. The fuck? Sure. I'm never gonna be able to save up to buy things from merchants. But now I can come and go from here without doing too much. What are these electro things? Well, this is all very new. What? What the fuck is this trophy room? Collector 2.0. Materium? What is all of everything? Materium, tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. A materium can be assembled in a home. Go back to specifically a home? Specifically a home.
this.
I think I know what you are. You are... I highly doubt that you're a giant flea. Oh, you are a giant flea. Do I fight you? Why do we have to fight a giant flea? Okay, you're dead, so do you flee now? Go back home? Neat! I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, considering the whole, like, memoriam, all these other creatures from crossed different locations are here, but... Keh. Weird. That we had to fight a flea. Alright, I'm gonna go back down to my bench. Rude. So that we can fill in everywhere. This is all just very weird. But neat. Okay. So all that's left is that big ol' down. But if this is Memoriam, like, we didn't see anything from Sinner's Road or Bilewater. So what the hell were, like, the electro things? Yeah, like, that's my question. Like, what the hell were those electro things? Oh, I think I get it. Maybe. Welcome back, White Palace. I just wanted to go over far enough that I could double jump. Damn it. And you can't bounce off them because... Why be consistent in your spike mechanics? Fuck off. I hate you. You are annoying. There we go. Another spool! So many spools all of a sudden! And we know where we can get another one. We just need to afford it. Hello. Goodbye. And there's 2 more of you out there. Oh. Probably because you're right here. Intriguing. Very intriguing. But I do believe that this area is now done. So we shall flee back to Songclave. Quit fleeing and die. But very, very neat. Very, very neat. Because how much was that spool? 500, I think? I do wonder what this is. The little thing that's like, oh hey. Very interesting, because we also have this area now. Like, gonna set these as places that we need to eventually explore. Okay, we still have you. I guess I could also, like, maybe head back down to Eva and see if we've leveled up. God, there's so much to do in this game! Like, the added difficulty really makes it feel like this is way longer than Hollow Knight. But it also feels like there's so much more to do than in Hollow Knight. There's just so much, so much, so much, so much. So much. So utterly much. I have upgraded my setup. But yeah, we were going to go to... I guess we could actually... check up on the fleas, since we sent a big flea their way. Hopefully it didn't eat them alive. Back to the coral chambers. And then, you know what, like, we'll probably run back to the Bell Beast and then head back to Eva, see if we've evolved any. We'll just quickly come out here for some murder. So many rosaries. No, a crits are a girl's best friend. Oh yeah, I forgot this is just a side room of Silk Eater. In fact, I don't even think I died this entire time that I've gone through. Which is kind of impressive, all things considered. But definitely need more money. It's like, so, like, really getting the money for the spool and everything else shouldn't be bad. I just need to actually fight enemies that drop rosaries. I just need to actually fight enemies that drop rosaries. And then I will actually get rosaries. Shocker. Shocker! I will chase you to the ends of the earth! Yeah, I found a big flea and sent him home. Hopefully it didn't eat everyone.
Buenera.
Oh, this is pretty neat. I just wasn't expecting a giant flea. I actually thought that was gonna be like a gray wing. Instead, like the Morwing or whatever his name is, the giant, like, fluttery guy that we displaced when we moved the fleas to the initial, well, technically second area. God, I'm so happy that I have double jump now. It's gonna just make things so much nicer. Yeah, that does make me think, why can't we just, like, smack the corpses before they come to life more often? He's like, Hornet trying to put on a facade of like, oh, I don't care. I will take all foes that come my way. We can just kill them before they get up. We might as well take the long route so we can get some rosaries to hopefully buy the other spool. Might as well heal. More spool will always be nice. Quit dodging around. It is illegal. I can love the music of this area. I wonder though. Intriguing that we can kind of take control of it a bit before it gets yoinked away. Quit running away. I hate the enemies that are like, I'm gonna fly away because you're doing too much damage. You're an enemy. Fuck off. It's so bothersome. I get it that like, ooh, it makes sense that an enemy that can fly would fly away from you when you're trying to hit them, but like, God, it is so annoying to deal with. Just get back here and let me schlubbernuck you to death, you bastard. Huh. We just need to come down here some and kill a bunch of people for their rosaries more often. And then I will be rich. And that is enough for the next spool. Then to first shrine, we will buy the spool because we can. We will buy the spool because we can. And then who knows, maybe I'll do some rosary grinding in my own time. But yes, give me that. So that we have even more. More silk means I get to do more. Now the question is, do I want to relieve that for... I mean, let's increase the speed of silk regeneration. Like, it doesn't really matter until I get more silk hearts, and I don't think I have that many silk hearts. I think I have one from the beginning of the game. Should I have more by now? I don't know. I feel like I've done so much, and yet apparently there are so many secrets. But that thing that said, like, the Morrow, and the Verdanian, and the Shellwood... almost makes me wonder if I should explore Shellwood a bit, but... I do have a thought. One thing I want to check, because... I'm trying to think, because... Because I don't know, there's so much. There's just so much. So we cleared out there, but it also leads into yet another area in this... Like, I'm going to assume we're nearing the end, because, like, this area, I think, is, like, the last non-Citadel place, and then there's probably, like, this, and this, and this, and these are gonna be, like, the last normal places. Maybe one that hangs out over here, but doubtful. There's just so much. There's just so much to this game. Yeah, take me to the Morrow. Because there is just one thing I want to check. And then we'll probably end. Let me see. Up is where we want to go. With a crit we can kill. Dang it. Spoiks. What is the dumb? There's also, like, the... It's like there's still so much going on. So there's this face. This face that has constantly made me go, like, what is your deal? Apparently song isn't enough for you. It's like, obviously, you have to be a thing. And I swear I hear a dome. Dome. It's very ominous. But there's also like a another thing. What was it? Probably up there? Maybe? Because there is that one place that's like, oh, here is the grave of the people. Play a song for them. And that just like never really led to anything, I don't think. Except I think we did like play a song in the graveyard, and it was like, ah, listen to like the last thoughts of the damned or whatever. And again, I've yet to run into like the little Heidi like character again. There's just so many little things that make me wonder. Nope, this isn't it. Where was that one place of... Where was that little place? Because I could have sworn it was a go up to left type feel. And I could have sworn that it was in, like, the Marrow. My memory.
My memory is fading.
Because I could have sworn it was up there. Or here. But it was not. My memory is terrible. Ah, there it is. It's in Shellwood, I think, actually. I am very dumb. No idea how I mixed up a place we went in Shellwood with a place we went in... Like, I never... to put my brain into proper words. No idea why I thought a place we went to in the Marrow was a place we went to in... Or, like, no, I already messed it up again. My brain is being annihilated by late hours. But essentially, I thought the graveyard was in the Marrow, when in actuality, apparently, it is in fact in Shellwood. God, there's just so many things everywhere. But to Bone Bottom we go, because I want to talk to Eva. But it is just very intriguing, everything. I wonder what, again, like, you feel important. Expands and strengthens the effect of the needle, and what doth thou mean? What do you mean, you freak? God, there's just so much to do in this game. This is the type of game that, like, in theory, I would love to replay again and again and re-explore. But it's just the difficulty of some of those places just make me go, nah, I think I'm good. Some of the difficulty is just very mean. Just all so mean. Though the weavers have long passed from Farloom, their servant still performs its function. Nope, just him in your travels. This game is just so interesting. I just think that the difficulty is a little bit bullshit in places. And that kind of kills my motivation. I really, really wonder what the Needle upgrade charm actually means. It's just like, oh, it would be very helpful for you to, if you plan to play in a crowd, or for a lot of people, it's just like, what does that mean? What are you implying? What is? Hey, you dead guy, you have anything to say? Forget your pain. Oh, they did have things to say. What if I played for all of you? Just very interesting. Very intriguing. I guess we'll go to Bellheart because with so much more left to do, I suppose that we will try next time, not this time. We've been going for about 3 hours. But next time, we will begin. Oh, I thought you didn't have anything to say. It's a finely forged bell, madam, and I am fortunate to have a safe space to rest, even if my stay here may be short. However long you're with us, I've been holding on to some fine goods that'll cozy up your home. This stuff ain't for the riffraff winding through, but a fellow bellhearter deserves the finest. Well, great. Now I have a bunch of things. You have a good solid bell up there, though its service showing his age. Why not have a fresh coat of paint? Gleam lights and a desk. Well, now I have things I want to grind for. So, and that also reminds me, we did get things like, oh, you can, like, oh, this thing you can fix up in your home. Assemble Materium. Sure. What is Materium? Oh. Oh, it shows all the various things that we found. Silk, fine thread spun from the soul of its creator. Highly coveted for its remarkable strength and mystical properties. Used to heal wounds, extend life, and weave powerful runes. Hardened fragments of shell and bone, used in the crafting of tools and traps. Beads carved from various materials, used as a measure of faith and traded as currency. Each is etched with a fine pattern design. Beads carved from polished shell. The finer material reflects their increased value. Gleaming pearl carved over with intricate markings, the rarest and most highly valued rosaries in all of Farloom. Sweet fruit that grows in moist environments, its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Simple garment worn by several pilgrims over the ages, torn, tattered, and repaired many times over. So much. So just like a, hey, you had this. This is super interesting. But yeah, next time. Oh, that's neat. She actually sleeps. But next time, we will try to remember to sell our moss berries. Maybe buy up stuff to clean up this here bell home, because why not? I might do some rosary grinding in my own time, purely so that we can buy up more things. From, the thief, the money, or, the thief, the merchant in Songclave, and then the architect, because we have just so much left. And then, next time, we will probably try the courier quest to get the extra oil, because if we can do more damage, that'll make our journey easier and my frustrations less likely. But this was much more pleasant than the last few sessions, because there wasn't a highly annoying boss or a highly annoying, platforming section that just annihilated my soul. Even Bilewater, after we got the map, wasn't terrible. A little annoying, but not terrible. We managed to beat the boss of Bilewater in a single go, so that was nice. But we have just still a lot to do before we try to move on with the story. We'll also maybe check out that, upper area to the left of the, bring us the songs thing. Similar to, basically, in the mirrored position of where the memoriam is. But yeah, just, try to buy things up, see if we can do the little escort item quest to get more oil, because I think it's more oil, maybe. It's what I assumed. But then we found the other oil, but then the guy said, if you ever find any more oil. But there's just... We got, 2 new spools. We got a new mask. Just so much happened. We got double jump. Things are looking up. And then I just know, oh, the game is gonna get its revenge, I feel. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want other things from me, my Linktree, linktr.ee/neonicywings, has links to everything that I do. Direct links to it can be found in the various bios, descriptions, and link places of the various sites. In the Linktree is links to my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming YouTube or streaming Twitch, depending on your platform of preference, with all these streams uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact for quality and posterity. And then if you want other things from me, my Linktree also holds links to various social medias I upload art to, similar to my character in the corner, because art is nice. I just need to remember to actually draw and then upload it. Similar to my writing. Several little sites I upload writing to, because writing is also fun. I just need to actually whittle away at it and fight the brain and make it real. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye.